Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, Neshaminy community. My name is Chuck Lumio. I'm a teacher here at Maple Point Middle School. And this upcoming month, on October 9th, it's PANDAS Awareness Day nationally. And I wanted to talk to you for a second about what PANDAS is. How about PANDAS? What is PANDAS? Well, PANDAS is a childhood autoimmune disorder. So kids are exposed to strep in schools, at home, outside, at their sports events, and some kids have a genetic frailty to the strep virus that causes an acute reaction, almost very similar to the way kids would get, or people would get, rheumatic fever of the heart. They're getting rheumatic fever of the brain, and it causes incredible swelling and neuropsychiatric effects. For example, kid might go through OCD type behaviors, separation anxiety. They could have tics, vocal tics, body tics, coriform movements. They may experience episodes of hoarding or extreme rage. And all of these sort of behaviors come together, and it'll go from one behavior to the next. To the next. We find these behaviors often in PANDAS kids. And these symptoms at home that you may see are also seen in classrooms by teachers or by parents, where they see a decline in school performance. And these declines are noted scientifically. We could see declines in reading ability, math ability, the ability to cognitively watch something and then take notes off of those things. This is a real thing that was discovered at the National Institute of Mental Health by a world-renowned scientist by the name of Sue Sweeto, and in 1990. And only in 1998 was the first paper published on it. So it's a fairly new pediatric disorder that is just coming into light now. And what we're seeing is that the numbers are increasing. Now, what got us into this is that my own son, Chase, was a PANDAS kid. And to watch him go through a complete change, I mean overnight, a kid goes from a loving kid, inquisitive, doing well in school, not afraid of things, to a very, very closed-in child that was afraid of things that they normally wouldn't be. Separation anxiety, sensory overload, where he couldn't put clothes on because they just didn't feel right on his body. To spread awareness, and we need to help everybody that we can, because what we went through with our child, it's not fair that other kids have to go through that and other families have to go through that. So we set up a First Giving page, and all of the proceeds are going to benefit and go directly to the PANDASnetwork.org, which is a nonprofit that deals specifically with the spread of information about pandas, research about pandas, helping parents and doctors understand this devastating disorder. We're also running a fundraiser down at Sky Zone in Levittown, where a portion of the proceeds, when the kids come and bounce, are going to go directly to the PANDAS Network. And we would love to have you there bouncing around with us if you can join us. Here at Maple Point, we're going to do a walk on October 9th with all of our 8th graders. The kids are buying these bracelets. They say PANDAS Awareness, Hope, Health, and Healing. And that's the story of PANDAS, hope, health, and healing.